Hey guys, this is Night Flame, and today, guys, I will be reviewing Saga, issue number 24. If you guys didn't see my comic book haul video, I explained why I, tried out Saga. It was a really small week this week, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I try out Saga? And it's kind of a perfect timing. I'll tell you guys what I thought about this issue, and if you guys should pick it up, just like everybody, it actually recommends you to. So yeah, let's start off with this issue, and this is the first page. I thought it was really adorable in a way. This little thing, he basically kind of has cows, or let me show the second page. He or whatever those animals called, walruses maybe. And his name is Goose. It's not Goose, it's Goose. So he basically has cow. Are they cows? Livestock. I'm gonna call them livestock. And he basically sold one to a lady for that thing he's wielding, that little axe. Because there's bones. There's a lot of science fiction stuff, which is really cool. So the woman we see in this issue is her name is the brand, and that is Sweet Boy, the little dog that looks like, I thought he looked kind of like Deadpool, which I thought was funny. So that's Sweet Boy, and that's the brand. And the brand is the sister to a character named The Will, who is I think he is in an opposing. He's trying to look for Alana, which is kind of the main character in this book. The baby is the main character, which can we tell? The story's being told through her eyes. So yeah, she's looking for the person who did something to her brother, or because her brother is in a really bad, not a situation, but her brother is in a really bad, state. Something happened to him, nobody knows, and she's looking for it. So then afterwards, we see Gwendolyn, and Gwendolyn is, the Wills, which is the brand's brother. She is kind of like her companion, his companion, and they also have somebody named Sophia, which is, I'm gonna say, kind of like, in a way, kind of like their daughter, even though it's not her daughter. It's some girl they found, but in a way, it's kind of their daughter. That's Gwendolyn, and that is Sophia. So yeah, Gwendolyn is a really good fighter, and they fight these creatures, alien creatures, or whatever they are. And at a point, it looks like they're gonna lose, because one of those creatures accidentally hits Gwendolyn, and Sophia, I don't think she can defend herself, or I'm not sure, but yeah. But then they get saved by, I think, my most favorite character of this book so far, because I only read 2 issues, so I don't know any character development, but that is Lion Cat, which is, he's really funny. So after that, the brand has a confrontation with Gwendolyn, and she kind of blames Gwendolyn for what happened to her brother, and they want to find out who did it. So they're going to look together. So that's what they're going to do. She thinks Gwendolyn stabbed them because their brother was stabbed. So she blames Gwendolyn for it. But it turns out Sophia did it. Sophia did it because she was mind controlled, it looks like, and she stabbed the Will. So the Will is in a really bad state, and they don't think, that he's gonna make it. So that's why Sophia and Gwendolyn were in this mission to kind of get a cure, or an elixir, that's what they called it, to cure, not the Will. So afterwards, they find, not them, they don't find it, but the little Goose, he ends up oh wait, no, sorry, never mind, guys. They what's her face, Gwendolyn and the brand decided they're gonna team up because they really want to save the Will. It's her partner, but not, I'm not sure if they are partners for real, but kind of business partners. And Gwendolyn's the brand's brother. They have to save him, and they're gonna find all the ingredients in order to kind of do this elixir. So one of them is dragon semen, which I thought was funny, and the only place to find it is where the Will's ex lived. And yeah, so it's gonna be really cool to see how they're gonna do it. How they're gonna get that. And we also see the Will have kind of like something in his brain, like not a hallucination, but kind of like a dream, or a kind of flashback about him and the girl, he dated before, which died. I don't know how she died, but she was kind of like a spider-looking human. I really can't show the page that she's in because she's naked and that's inappropriate. So, you know, she's there though, and after that we see Goose, and that's the part I was trying to get you guys. Goose, um, he's talking to Yuma, and suddenly Marco and I'm gonna say Prince. That's Marco though. I know that's Marco, and they say that they're here to find their families. That's Marco, and I'm pretty sure that's Prince. I know that's Prince. Prince something. Prince Robot IB. That's him. Marco and Prince Robot IB. So they're gonna find their families, and I thought it was okay. I thought it was a pretty good, finish to this whole issue. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna tell you my verdict. So if you've been watching the video and you thought it was a horrible review, I'm gonna tell you what I thought. Honestly, I never read Saga. The issue I only read was 13, which I just picked up today. I got what was going on, even though I didn't know the characters like that. You find out that the Will was stabbed by Sophia. She was mind controlled, and now you don't know if she's gonna make it. The brand is gonna, team up with Gwendolyn and Sophia to kind of create an elixir to save the Will. And also we see that Alana is missing, and she took Goose's livestock with him. She bought one of Goose's livestock with him, and Marco is and Prince Robot IB trying to find their families. So we don't see Alana in this issue, and since it's gonna take a big hiatus, we're probably not gonna see Alana until like 4 months from now. So yeah, I thought this issue was still really interesting. Even though I didn't get it, I got it in a way. If you read this whole issue, you'll understand if you really try. And I think the first issue is free in Comixology, so you get a little introduction from there, and maybe you can get this one. I thought it was really interesting. I like the whole concept of it. I like the humor. Everything about Saga is really interesting. I actually liked it a lot. The art is incredible. The writing is fun, and I'm excited to see more of Alana. I haven't seen her. I only read 2 issues of her, and I feel like she's a really cool character. So yeah, even though I might not seem what I was reading, it might not seem that I knew what I was reading. I actually understood, and it was really fun. It was a really fun series that you guys should read. It's fun, and it has its moments as well. So really cool characters in this book. They're really well developed, it seems, and I'm excited to see more. So excited to read. I'm gonna definitely catch up, and I'm gonna make my reviews better, informative, and I'm gonna catch up in this hiatus. I only need 22 more issues to go, so obviously I'm not gonna find the first 5 issues. That's gonna be trade paperback, but yeah, maybe I'll hunt down from issue like 1 to 24, like 14 issues. But yeah, fun. So excited to read next issue, and I thought this was great, and I gave it a 9 out of 10. Even though I think I would have given it a 10 out of 10 if I read everything. The shock at the end, I didn't even know that they were missing. So, or maybe Marco was missing, and we haven't seen him in a while. But if I knew what was happening, maybe that would have been like, yeah, I'm so excited for the next issue. But I'm still excited though to find out more about what's going on. So I gave this issue of Saga 9 out of 10, and that was because of the quality of writing and the art. And I thought it was still a really fun issue. It wasn't, great, perfect jump on point, but you can still get it. And I gave, like I said, 9 out of 10. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this video. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And have a nice day, guys. Goodbye.